Yo, this is Citano plays Seiken Densetsu 3. Last time I introduced this game and introduced myself as a fresh Let's Player. Now it's time to get into some real good action. It's time to witness the first of 6 intro stories. And I'm gonna go with the order based on what I said earlier, with choosing this guy, Duran, the fighter from Forcena. Now, as I said in the first video, it doesn't really matter what character you pick as the second and third character. You can of course pick some of the same story to get like interactions between the same characters against the same kind of bad guys and bosses, but it's more of a personal preferences. The storyline won't change at all whichever character you pick as number 2 or number 3. I'm just gonna pick my main group anyways right now. Since my first main part is gonna be Duran, Kevin and Hawk, so I'm just gonna pick them right now. Again, you can pick whatever character you want to have as second and third, but the first character is really important. Choose whatever character. If you have played this through before, pick the character that you have not picked before and that has a different story, or else you'll just play through the same game over again. With that in mind, let's get into it. This is Duran's intro story in Seiken Densetsu 3, played by yours truly, Citano. As you can see here, the wind is blowing, and we are being sent to a faraway land, the Forcena kingdom. Here it is. It's time for the first of 6 intro stories. Hey Duran, you're up next. Go show them what you're made of. This is the thing I like about Duran's intro story. You introduce the combat gameplay right away, and that's pretty cool. Instead of being just going through all the dialogue, you also get to experience something else. You see there's some sort of a tournament going on. Presenting the Swordsmanship Tournament, final round! You think you can win, kid? Ha 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 ha! Begin! So there we go. Level 1 Armor Knight. As you see in this game, you move normally, and your character almost always as well, he faces the enemy that he fights. Doesn't really happen all the time, but sometimes, often it really happens. Now as you see, to simply attack in this game, you press the A button. And as you see in the bottom there, every time I attack the enemy, one of my bars is being lit up blue. Now, if I hit them again, 3 bars are lit blue. What happens if I hit him again? Then it should be filled up, right? Oh look, it's green! Now what does that mean? Simple, press the B button to unleash your special attack! Haha! And of course, it's getting extinguished, you have to build it up again. So, the way to play this game very well is basically to move around when you play. Just move away and to hit. Because every time you hit, you have some sort of a downtime, resting period. That you have to do in order to build up another attack. So you can't just spam A button. If I spam A now, nothing happens. And of course this way can work as well, but you see I take damage this way. It's better to move around if you can. Time to unleash another special attack. Oh! Okay, it's not down yet. Now one cool thing though, if you want to be lazy mode, if you hold down the A button, like I do now, check what it says in the bottom left, AT. This stands for automatic. So if you want to be lazy, you can go this way. But as you see, the automatic mode is not really well defensively. He just goes and attacks, doesn't really care about taking damage. So do this if you feel like you're able to take a beating and don't really care. If not, then play normally. And there we go! I win! Whoa! I give up! Okay, that's enough. Duran, son of Loki, has won the contest! Let's see what I have to say. You win! Okay. Pretty simple. Let's talk to the king. There we go. Duran, mercenary of the grassland country, Forcena. His father Loki served the kingdom as one of the elite knights of gold. But at the time in Duran's young days, Loki went away, never to be seen again. After losing his mother to an illness, Duran was raised by his aunt Stella. Though he hardly remembered his father, swordsmanship ran in his blood. With this skill, he became to serve the King Richard as a mercenary of Forcena. Can't stay awake. Our shift will be up soon. Don't worry. I'm gonna go make one more round. I'll be right back. So yeah, this is kind of part thing about being a knight, I guess. Can't just always fight and glory. There's some boring things as well, like guarding duties. Yeah, that's pretty boring. So what happens to Duran? Well, he takes a little nap, should we say. You can hear the music here, it's a bit sad, because what we're about to be shown now is basically Duran's story as a flashback when he was a kid. Papa, where are you going? It's the Dragon Extermination. The enemy this time is the one called Dragon Emperor, the most powerful of all among the Dragon tribe. We'll be alright. With Prince Richard and I together, we'll win for sure. Duran, take care of Mom and your sister Wendy while I'm gone. Okay, come back soon. So off he went. If you remember what it said, he never came back. Shimon, I'm sorry. Loki was rushing in trying to save me, and he and the Dragon Emperor both fell into a bottomless pit. We stayed there for a week afterwards, searching for him, but no luck. Well, that's pretty sad. I see. Loki continued to be a knight of gold to the bitter end, didn't he? Surely he feels satisfied to die so gloriously. Simone, be strong! Whoa. Now that's something. First being told that your father has been gone and is presumed dead, and then your mother suddenly gets very, very sick. Stella, sister. Simone, why did you ignore your illness until it got like this? If Loki knew that I was not well, he would have stayed home. I didn't want to be a burden on him. How silly to lose you and Loki both. Sister, the children. Don't worry, I'll take perfect care of your children. Thank you. Simone! Now that's kinda heartbreaking. First your father is gone, then your mother dies of illness. Pretty rough life for Duran. He wakes up. No, can't let myself fall asleep like that. Huh? You see that? Something has gone on while he fell asleep. Not good. Outside of combat, if you hold the B button, you can run, which is pretty nice. Okay, this is bad. Get up! What the hell? What happened? Who's there? Whoa! Look at this guy. That's kind of a suspicious guy, and he seems to be telepathic. Let's go and find out. He might be up to something. Stop! Who are you? Aren't you a sharp guy? What's so funny? You appear to take pride in being the #1 swordsman of this castle, but you ought to learn the limits of your body. Shut up! You're still but a child, employing children as soldiers. I guess King Richard isn't all he's made out to be. I will not allow you to insult His Majesty. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, this guy has some power in him. Oh, damn. So one fireball spell and a freeze attack. Uh-oh. You hear that sound? If you're less than around 15% health or 10% health, that means you're in very bad shape. And now, for a coup de grace. There are soldiers in this castle! Find them! You lucked out this time. We'll pull out for today. With such pitiful defenses, I don't see how we can last much longer though. Wait! Talk about having luck and bad luck at the same time. He almost witnessed some embarrassing actions. Last night, a mysterious wizard infiltrated the castle and killed all the guards that were on duty, except for Duran, who just barely survived. Witnesses reported that a wizard was wearing a red cape. This must have been the famous Wizard of the Red Lotus from the Magic Kingdom Altina. Altina is sending spies into our country? They must be planning an invasion. We should launch a preemptive strike. We can't let them be first to attack. Wait a minute. We have no hard evidence that Altina is planning an invasion. Last night, someone infiltrated the castle without being noticed. Not even Duran could stop him. I don't believe we have the resources necessary for an all-out invasion. And I certainly don't want our troops to be lured into some kind of trap. Our top priority right now is to step up our security at this castle. Secondly, we'll send an operative into Altina to investigate the matter. As you wish, Your Majesty. Altina, the Queen of Reason. Why will they choose to attack us? Duran is in a bar. He's embarrassed. I mean, his honor was besmirched by this wizard. Damn it. Damn it. Brother, your wounds still haven't healed. You gotta stay in bed. Damn it. Crimson Wizard. Brother, pull yourself together. Cry, baby brother, I hate you. That's pretty harsh. Wendy. Now we control Duran again. Talk to some of the people here. We don't really get to learn much. It's late in the evening and things are not really going well. Second floor fortune teller. Fortune teller. Let's take a visit to this fortune teller. Maybe he knows something. We can help at least. A person's life is 99% fate. The other 1% is your hope guiding you. You likely could use a fortune telling. Let me try. Shut up! I don't believe in fortunes. The only thing I believe is in strength. Tell me how to get stronger. Hey, what are you doing? If you want to get that strong, go to Wendell. The priest of light will tell you all about class changing. Class changing? In a class you will be changing into his immature bully. No scram! So, we're basically told to go to the holy city of Wendell. Class changing? If you'll help me beat that wizard, I might as well go to Wendell and try it. So there we go. Duran has basically found a way that he can become stronger. Let's go back in here. This is his home. And let's go up the stairs. There's a chest here. So let's go to the chest. Duran packs for his journey. I will not forgive that wizard. Whatever happens, I'll defeat him without fail. Until then, I cannot come back. I won't go back. So Duran is basically now on a mission for revenge. To find his wizard, to kill him, and to extract revenge on what just happened. Wendy, Aunt Stella, I'm sorry. So he's gonna leave basically without them knowing. Oh look! Wait! Auntie! Duran! If you're going to leave, please take this. What is it? It's a sword your father Loki used when he was young. With this sword, he too won the sword fighting contest, defeating Prince Richard. Not just an ordinary bronze sword like the one you have now, but please take it. I'll tell Wendy that you're leaving. Go talk to the king before you leave. He's waiting. His Majesty? He thought you might be planning something like this. After all, you are the son of Loki. I haven't been looking after you all these years for nothing. I'm proud of you, Duran. Aw, isn't that cute? Thanks, Auntie. I'll come back for sure. So basically we got the support of our Aunt Stella to go to Wendell to become stronger. But we have to tell the king before we have to leave. Let's just go do that. Pretty straightforward. Just went straight forward till we get to the throne room. Nice thing about this game though that there's no guard share in Seed of Mana like you had for running, so you can basically run unlimited. But you can only run outside of combat. This because the B button is reserved for special attacks when you fight. Duran, you're leaving on a journey? Your Majesty, it was my fault that the Crimson Wizard escaped. I can't forgive him, not only for the injury he dealt me, but for the insult to the kingdom as well. Until I triumph over that wizard, I cannot return to this castle. So I see. Understood, Duran. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Every time I see him, he looks more and more like his father. There we go. Duran got the blessing of the king. And now he has everything he needs to go to Wendell to learn how to become stronger so he can get revenge on this Crimson Wizard that almost killed him. So now we're just gonna leave all the way out of this city. Time to go. So just gonna go straight out of the city for the southern exit. Oh, look here. Enemies. Assassin Bug. They're just level 1. They're a bit fast, of course. Not faster than light. And you get experience as well. Every time you beat all enemies in a zone, you get victory message. That means there's no more enemies to fight, and you're safe. Team of these are pretty easy. They have low health. And give 1 XP as well. Now, if you want to fight her now, it's kind of optional. But you can just make up your mind yourself. I mean, you will get to some better places soon, but kind of up to you. Get Pui Grass, one of the items. Now, if you press the X button, you get the menu up. You start off with a round drop, which is basically same as candy in Seiken Densetsu. Gives you 100 health back. Pui Grass gives you able to cure status elements like poison and sleep and so on. It's always nice to have some of these items on you, because you never know what's going to happen. I always recommend that before you're going to go to some new place, to always have a lot of candy and Pui Grass on you. They're pretty cheap, and they're very helpful, at least in the beginning of the game when you don't have access to healing abilities. Like now, for example, I'm poisoned. You see the poison just disappeared. The status elements are only on you as long as there are enemies around. When you're in victory, all status elements are gone. And now we got an Assassin's Bug Eye. Now there's a lot of type of spoils you can get from killing monsters. Some of them are very unique as well. Sometimes you just get round drops in Pui Grass and other things. Sometimes you get one of these unique items, like the Assassin Bug Eye. This one deals poison damage to one enemy. You can use it as soon as you want to, but I recommend to save this item, because you will actually have use for it rather soon. Now we are in the cleft of the earth. Just gonna go through the cave. And look here. Oh, whoa. Looks like we're on the mountainside. And here's a bridge connecting to some other place in the world. Now let's see what happens if we go through here now. Now, this music means that we are about to end this intro story. At least the way we can play it. Look, you bloody wizard. I'll get strong. Stronger than anyone. And I will defeat you. Duran is confident. This embarrassment will not be going through. His music is very heroic. Duran, determined to conquer the mysterious wizard, sets off on a journey to the holy city. Little did he know, the fate of the entire world was about to be placed in his hands. That makes it very interesting, isn't it? And here we go. Ship is sailing and we actually get some of the credits of the game this early. Now, this is also where the intro story ends for the character, for Duran, the character. And when we get to our next part with Duran, we're actually going to be joining the other characters in some sort of a similar storyline until about the middle of the game, until the storyline is split again. And as I said, I was going to do 6 intro stories, basically one for each character. This means that this intro story is done. So with that, I just want to say that if you have any feedback on my Let's Play when we discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time as we're going to go through the intro story of Kevin next.